Hey, Mark Mateo here once again in my music room. We've been talking about hope and about being prepared. And before I get started, if you haven't already, write to me. I'll send you a copy of this Acres of Diamonds. It's like a 50-page read. It's a speech given by Russell Conwell. It's fabulous. It's very entertaining, but it's also very filled with hope and encouragement. Everyone should read this, Acres of Diamonds. So what do I want to talk about today? I want to give you some practical ideas. You're going to get a $1,200 check. Most of us are going to get a $1,200 check. Um, we're not going to talk about the politics of it. What do I do with $1,200? Four walls. There's four things you should always make sure you're taking care of, okay? Christians, you should tithe first. That almost goes without saying. But assuming that, four walls, your food, shelter, utilities, transportation. So before you ever pay for a MasterCard or Visa, make sure you're eating. Make sure that you have enough food for the month. Make sure that you make that $1,200 last, especially if you're not working right now. Shelter. Pay your mortgage, pay your rent, whatever it is that you have to pay. Make sure you're paying for your shelter with that money. Utilities. It's one thing to have the house paid for or the rent paid for. It's another thing to also have water and electricity. So make sure you're paying your utilities. And transportation. You have insurance on your car, you need gas in your car. Take care of those four walls. The $1,200 is not for an iPhone, okay? It is not for some special big thing. It's for you to make sure you can take care of the basics. You say, Mark, I already have the basics. Great. Put it in your emergency fund. But the four walls, food, shelter, utilities, transportation, that's what you should be focusing on with this $1,200 check when it comes. You're going to be okay. That check might help you a little bit. It's going to help you get through. All right. This is getting better. I hope you can feel the same thing I do. A lot of business people are starting to ramp up already. Here's what we're going to do. Here's how we're going to come back. You're going to be okay. Talk to you next time.